Welcome back. In today's video, we're going to be talking about GRT, the graph. Let's start out on the weekly time frame, and what I've noticed all the way since back in December of 2021, the graph has been falling. Started way up here at 77 cents and just been going down ever since. We have been following this channel here, staying within the lower range, bounced up, higher range, bounced down, lower range, and now we've just bounced up again. And the question is, are we going to just bounce in this channel still, or are we eventually going to break out? And not really quite sure. It's not looking good, I can tell you that much. So we look at the Fibonacci here. We'll start on the weekly. Fibonacci from the top to the bottom. So we came down, and then we went up and retested the 618, got rejected, and now we're shooting down again. So let's see, we found a bottom down here around 7 cents, almost 8 cents. And so let's go from the top to the bottom again. Let's see where we're at. So we are getting rejected. Well, I wouldn't say getting rejected. We're finding resistance a little bit. Maybe we actually broke it above the 236 here. Yeah, okay. So we broke above the center line on the channel with this giant candle here and a lot of volume coming in. And we broke above the 236, and it looks like, if you can see here, zoom in, broke above it, tried to come back down, got bought back up, and we're sitting above the 236 right now, which is pretty good. If this thing is going to continue to the top side, as you can see, I've got a alert here for 15.5 cents because I got a feeling, I mean, look at the 382. It lines up perfectly with the channel. And so if you're in any kind of a graph GRT trade, or you're holding and you've bought at lower prices, let's say you got in around 8 cents or so, or 8 to 10 cents, I would consider selling your position once it hits this top of the channel in the 382, at least some of your position, because I'm going to assume there's going to be a lot of resistance coming in right there. Possibly getting rejected and just going down just like we did up here. But there is a chance that we break through, which would really change the entire structure of the graph, which would be good if we can break through, even just hitting the 0.5, coming back down, retesting the outside of this channel, maybe going up to the 618, which is what we did up here, which would be even more bullish. We can get up to the 618, come back down and retest, and possibly even start an uptrend in this direction. Would be wonderful. We're putting in a bullish weekly candle right now. It's red because I use a indicator up here, the UT bot indicator. But it is a bullish candle. We did have a lot of buying pressure coming in down here, and it's sort of looking like it wants to go up higher. Now, based on timeline here, which, you know, you can't really predict time, but based on the timeline of this channel, we would have to either come up and test this 382 or hit the top of this channel within 1 to roughly 3 weeks from now. So within 3 weeks, we're going to find out if the graph is going to break out of this channel or just get pushed right back down. So pay attention to that if you're into the graph right now. Let's go down to some lower time frames. We go down to the daily now and see where we're at. Okay, so on the daily, it's looking a lot better here. When we came down here, looks like they had some order blocks coming in. Came back up. Looks like we hit some order blocks down here, some buying order blocks, and we're moving up. We have broken above the 50 EMA, which is good. Came back down, tested that one, and looks like we're about to test the 50 again. Problem is we're creating a lower high. That's not good. A couple things I can see here. Possible that it broke out of a inverse head and shoulders right here. It's coming back down to retest, and then going back up to reach that 15, 16 cent mark and hit this channel. That is possible, something to look at on the daily. So again, 2 to 3 weeks, we'll find out. It does look like it's getting a double top. If it does end up being a double top, we can expect it, if it breaks down past this yellow line here, to go right back down to around 9 cents. So you're looking at, from where it is right now all the way down to 9 cents, about 30% move. So if you're bearish on the graph, we got this double top looking like it might come in right now. You could possibly put in a short there. Let's go ahead and use a fib right here and see what we're getting rejected off of. And yeah, we're getting rejected perfectly off of the 618, coming back down. Now, if we can hold support at the 382 or the 236 down here, which is around the 50, and then shoot back up, that would be pretty bullish. If we just hold here and just keep going up, that'd be the best. On the way up, from the bottom to the top, yeah, so we just about hit the 618. Then we went up. Okay, so that's pretty bullish, the 618. From here to here, we are holding the 0.5, so that is good. So we hit the 618 on this move, going up. Now we're not even getting down to the 618. We're holding the 5. Now if we can just keep going up, and let's hope this candle here, what do we got? 17 hours left on the day. Let's hope that it can make a move to the upside, or maybe the next day make a move, because this is the weekly candle will be ending. So if the weekly candle ends and then Monday we get a big candle going up, that'd be pretty nice too. Okay, let's go down a little bit further, go down to the 6 hour. Yeah, that double top is it's not looking good, especially if you are going down to the trend meter where we're starting to see some red. You see it's not a divergence because it's going down here and it's also going down here. But you do got a red dot on the Fu Manchu, and you had another red dot over here which brought it down. The stochastic is on its way down as well. So yeah, I would expect this thing to come at least back down to just over 12 cents, 12.20, and hit that 50 again. If not, even going further, retesting your line here, and that's the make or break point, is right around 11.65. You can see some support and resistance coming in here as well. So let's dump this, and we'll throw on a line here. And so you had some resistance, got rejected, finally broke above, finding support. Can we find support on the line or above the line would be even better, because that way we're continuing our higher high, which would be nice too. And then one more thing I want to look at is it looks like we're in an upward channel as well. So yeah, we've got some resistance right along here. Let's move that. So yeah, let's go on the daily for this, see if we can get a clearer picture. Yeah, so we've got quite a bit of resistance on this upper channel. Didn't even reach it here. Came back down to test the bottom. Got wicked down pretty hard right there. You're also trying to break through the 50, which is pretty tough. Came back down to retest. Now, this is the bullish part too, is we didn't come back down to the bottom of this channel. We've touched this bottom channel 1, 2, 3 times on the daily, but we have not come back down again. Now, are we going to come back down and catch this order block right here? So maybe today or tomorrow, possibly catch this order block and then shoot up again. It's pretty tough to find out. And, well, also, another thing for the bulls is, I mean, yeah, you got a possible triangle going on here. So we could come look at that, right back down to the 50 on the daily, and then tomorrow break out, which, if that played out, tomorrow would break us out of this upward sloping channel, which would be really good. Well, that's not bad, actually. I mean, that could be pretty bullish. I mean, you can look at, we came down hard, went up, came down hard, went up. The bears couldn't get it down all the way to the channel again because the bulls were fighting back. But now can the bulls break out of this triangle and push it all the way up? That's what we're going to wait to see. That's it for the graph. If you like this video, please like, subscribe, comment, and all that other stuff. I'm not a financial advisor, just a dude in his basement behind a computer. So take anything I say with a grain of salt. Anyway, talk to you later.